he's an icon of the American alternative music scene, and probably
absolutely.
behind Michael Stipe, he's probably considered one of the top people in history because of his
I mean, just
longevity and his
his total body of work,
yes,
his influence, his just his prowess at all these instruments and vocal ability, his frontman ability. Yeah, it's unheralded.
it's
Or no, that's not the word I'm looking for. It's just like over the top.
yeah,
His abilities are just out there, you know.
it's just a shame that he can't keep himself to himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, as we record this, Dave is going through something of a scandal that has rocked his good guy image.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like getting into the nitty gritty, but I mean, he has said a lot of things about other people in these positions in the past, especially Courtney Love.
Yeah.
And, for him to have a 15-year long affair from his. But then again, we should have known. Avalon was written about a chick from Veruca Salt, and then he went off with Winona Ryder.
Louise Post, I think
Yes.
it was. Yeah.
I couldn't
Because he
remember the name.
dated her and Kurt was dating Toby Vale from Bikini Kill. And yeah, so it's a little rock and roll partnership over there. They should have collaborated. That'd have been cool.
It's just, things are coming out now as well, especially with the Puff Daddy scandal, the P. Diddy scandal coming out as well.
Gosh.
And Grohl is linked to the early days of that because of, some of the drumming that Grohl did back in the day. And he was invited to a lot of parties. And
Ooh.
so his reputation is a little bit in the shredder right now.
Yeah. And he tried to get in front of the affair scandal, and I give him props where it's due for that, for
Owning up to it.
yeah, I give him props for that. But the other stuff, I guess we'll just have to see what comes to light fully in that. But that's not surprising in Hollywood, but it's also the level that it was at is very surprising at the same time.
Somebody said this, and about Dave Grohl, is we pinned all of our Kurt Cobain hopes onto Dave Grohl, and to see this is disappointing. It's like he's let all of us down because he was the nicest guy in rock, and he's still, look. Here's the thing, right? He might be a sleazy womanizer, but as far as like the musician and the artistry goes, he's still the one letting kids come up on stage and play Foo Fighters songs in the middle of Foo Fighters gigs. He's still the one, organizing charity events and
cooking for the homeless, and giving away guitars and raffling off stage-worn stuff for charities. And yeah, I think he's trying his best to try to maybe make up for some of that.
Do you think he'll survive the scandal?
I think so. I think it'll well, at least the first one, I think he'll be fine, because I don't want to say he gets a pass because he's a rock star, but that I would argue that for someone at that level, it should be kind of understood that might come with the territory.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be a total shock. I'm in no means justifying it or making light of it, but that is it. It's literally, they call it sex, drugs, and rock and roll because it's those three things.
It's those three things.
So it's surprising coming from Dave, but as for someone that has that kind of position, it's not surprising.
No, it's not. And with the other stuff, it's just rumor and innuendo right now, but let's hope that's all it is.